Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. It's Random Terry and I have a Dollar Tree haul for you. I'm going to get right into it. I do have some fun things, and Cosmo was being naughty today and I got a little peeved at him. So now he's being a very good boy. He's looking at me like, forgive me, Mom, forgive me. Yeah, I was going to throw his ring for him outside and I threw it once. He brought it back, he dropped it. I told him to sit and I was going to pick it up and he went for it and I said no. Dropped it again. I was going to go for it again and he went for it really quickly. Almost got my hand. He's got to learn. When I say sit and stay, sit and stay. Otherwise I'm going to be, bit up. But anyway, let's get into the Dollar Tree haul. So if you saw in the thumbnail, these cute little boxes that I knew I wanted for something. Right. And I like these little clips on the side. They do hold pretty well, but they come up, they take off. You can get them off real nice. They're not hard to get off. And I keep my chalk for the chalkboard in it now, in one of them. I have another one around here somewhere. I don't know. There's so much crap around this place. I don't know. But I knew there was something I wanted for. I thought if I got another one, I could keep something in it. And I saw it at the store and I said, I needed that for something. And then when I brought it home, I'm like, I don't know what it's for. I don't know what I wanted it for. So, but I got it. Now I don't know where I'm going to store it. And these are kind of cool. They are stackable because of they've got that little ridge around there that will go fit right into this little ridge, and they do stack pretty nicely. They look like one of those big storage totes that you get, those big I forget how many gallons or quarts or whatever they are that you take to storage. Put your Christmas stuff in. Take your storage. Yeah, but it's not. It's so small. It's great. And I cannot for the life of me think. But, as I go around the house, move about my business, I'll figure it out. Maybe. This cheese is good. I had to restart the video because I popped a piece of cheese in my mouth and then I started the video and I was like, why did I do that? I don't know, but I did. Okay. What I gravitated to when I went in the store, Dollar Tree, is this. Isn't that adorable? I think this is cute. It's a tray. It's like a food tray. You could put, it's a divided tray, and it looks like a big flip-flop. I'd say thong, but that means something else nowadays. And I think flip-flop goes better because, when you put them on, you put two on your feet, and you go walking, they go flip-flop, flip-flop, flip-flop. So it makes more sense calling them flip-flops. So, I forgot what I was going to say, but anyway, you put I don't know, if you did have it wouldn't hold a lot of chips, but if you had two different kind of chips, something, and you put some chips in here, and maybe a few other little chips in here, and then if you had a little tiny bit of dip, you put in there, you could make it work. But I thought that was cute. They had another color. Was it pink? I think it was. But I like this teal with the green strap. I'm going to say strap. Yeah. So, yeah, it's cool. It's a cool thing. Everybody should have one. Go get it. Yeah, actually they didn't have many of those left, but yeah. So, and then while I was there, they had, oh, it's just plastic. Okay. So I found these cute little cups, things like ice cream cups. Summer ice cream cups, beach, summer, what else does it say? Enjoy, enjoy, beach, summer, enjoy. I thought it said, I think it's trying to say happy there. But anyway, little sunflowers and watermelons and palm trees and umbrellas and beach hats and bathing suits and ice cream cones. So these are cute. And these would be cute if you had like a little summer party or get together or whatever. And especially for kids, or you just had like an outdoor movie night where you project it up onto a screen or whatever. Or you had a big monitor out on your back patio and you all sat out there and you had ice cream and stuff and you didn't want to take glass dishes outside. These would be perfect. And I got some of these. They did have another one that had, instead of all those little cute little pictures, they just looked like they were big pieces. They were mostly watermelon. Red, I think a little bit of green, and the seeds. I don't know if it was just one big watermelon around it or like real big pieces that encompassed most of it, but I was like looking at them, I'm going, no, I'll go with this better because I got the watermelon cup or thing already for my husband for his watermelon. So, yeah, $1.25 for what, 8 of them? Yeah. Thought about getting more, and then I thought, well, just the 2 of us around here. I don't know if we'd use more than 8. So, that's that. And then right with that, I found these straws. They're paper straws. And they have the flamingo and the pineapple. And I'm going to open these up, and I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with these. So, let's open the pineapple. I don't know. So the pineapple, or the flamingo, and I got that, and I thought, oh, I should get a pack of the pineapple too. So there's 8 of them in there, and I'll show you what they do, what I think they do. I'm a little peckish. Sorry, I like that word, peckish. Can't you say a little hungry? I'm a little snackish. No, but I'm a little peckish. Jean. Oh, Jean. Jean, I'm a little peckish. Lori, let Jean know. From the 2 Klutzes. The 2 Klutzes. Go check out their channel. I was going to say their camera. Go check out their channel. Yeah. See, I do it too. Peckish. Okay, never mind. Moving on. My mind is in the gutter. Okay, I believe these open up like, but I don't want to break one. But oh yeah, no, it's okay. This way. Okay, I thought I was trying to move this around, but you move the other side around. So, let's see. Not as big as I thought they'd be, but when you move them around, what do you do with them? You move it around. My dog farted. I'm sorry. TMI? Yeah. But I figured I'd give you the whole experience. Does it go all the way around? It's not good. It didn't go all the way around. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Oh, there's more. I was just holding on to it. There. Okay. It's a tiny little thing, so it's kind of hard to... Oh my goodness. Maybe I shouldn't have got all these. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. Yes, I can. We can do it. Yes, we can. Oh my. I'll get tweezers out to do this. I used to be able to do all those kinds of this stuff. my dexterity and my numbness in my hands, and I dropped about 3 pills trying to fill a week's pill case. Obviously, it was not the day to do it. Luckily, the dog was not around. Oh my gosh. I think you're trying to get it around and trying to... You know, I'm going to slaughter the whole pineapple by the time I get it around. Get it in there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well... I think you're trying to get that little green thing around and putting it in like the other side, and I just can't. I just can't. And I'm gonna squish all the paper. Maybe I'll put a dab of, you know what, I'll just do that. I'll just get a dab of glue when I do it. And then I can do that, and what I'm going to do is cut off the pineapple, or cut off the straw, right? And then these will be little tiny ornaments. I'll have 8 of them that I'm going to hang on my tree for summer. See? Is the girl thinking or not? And it'll be something different that other people will not have. Yeah, I was trying to tuck that little thing around, but it's not going to help. That's just something to hold it, I guess. So when you get your glue and you bring it around, and you have something to hold on to. I think. Yeah, I'll just use glue for these. Not a licking stick, is it? No, because that would be weird. Let me lick your straw that you're going to drink out of. No. So, wonder if the flamingos are going to be any better. Yeah. They are cute, though, if you were, you know, gonna... I'm spending entirely too much time on this. I cannot do this for the life of me. My hands just aren't... doing it. If I did try to get a good grip on it and get it under there, that's what happens. Squish, squish. Okay. One bites the dust. Maybe it'll be salvageable. I don't know. Fold it back the other way. No. It's squished. Okay. Well, I will use a glue stick or something and do that. And I'll put this in upside down so I'll know that's the stupid one. It's not stupid on its own. I made it stupid. So, there. So there are those things I can ruin. At least they're only $1.25 each. Yeah. I sense my crafting days, like with real tedious stuff, is over. Trying to do my hair is over. Trying to curl the back of it. Which leads me to something. My mother did teach me not to talk with my mouth full. I was raised right. That's gone out the window now, though. Isn't it? I don't know how. My husband never likes the windows open. It'll get dusty in here. It'll get dusty in here even though the windows aren't open. You know, windows aren't open. I can use a spoon to collect the dust. If, you know, the windows are open, I'll get a shovel, you know, there. And it was windy. I got all wind blown. Yeah. Speaking of, well, I'm going to show you this, which the day at the store I did have like a tickle in my throat, and I wanted to cough, and I didn't want to cough my full head off. And so I went around and I got some Halls lozenges. Now this I'd never seen before. Halls dietary supplement drops, cough and throat relief, energy support. Energy support. Now, have you ever seen that before? Or is this something new? It's new to me. I'd never seen it before. Clears mucus, soothes cough, cools nasal passages, supports energy metabolism. And I thought, does it have? It doesn't have caffeine in it. It doesn't say it has caffeine in it. And it's made in Canada. You sent this down to us, Lori. Thank you. 2 loving klutzes. Thank you. 2 klutzes. Loving klutzes. The loving klutzes. Okay. So what it has in it is vitamin B12 for energy support. So it has B12, which I missed the cyanocobalamin. Cyanocobalamin, which is B12 in it. I was reading through the recipe, the ingredients in it. So, yeah, I kind of, yeah. Halls. Contains a bioengineered food ingredients. Okay, glucose syrup, sugar, could be sugar cane grown, could be bioengineered, natural artificial flavor, potassium citrate, malic acid, citric acid, honey. I'm not sure you can genetically modify honey. The bees do that on their own, I think. Sucralose, red 40, saccharomyces, soy lecithin. Could be the soy too, whatever. So yeah. Take 1 serving per day as a dietary supplement. Well, the 5 micrograms in this one is 208% of your recommended daily value too. So, and there's 25 drops in there. I thought that was a good deal for $1.25. So, yeah, I'm not going to try it now. I want to try it now. This is strawberry lemonade flavor, so that sounds really good. I'm not trying this right now because I'm enjoying my cheese. The cheese stands alone. Where is that from? Cheese stands alone. Okay. So, here we go into something. Nikki at Happy Halls has the Hair Chronicles 101. You should go visit her out. I'm sorry, I smell things all the time. Jean, I hope you smell good. Are you jealous? So I found some foam rollers. Get away from my cheese. And they're not new. No, they're not. And I got the 1, 2, 3, 4. These were a little bit larger because they had 8 in this size, and the other size was just a little bit smaller. They had 10. So I get this size. I don't think I've ever used these before, even though they're not new. Good thing I got the bigger ones, because the other ones would have really been small. So these are rollers that, okay, it's just a foam thing on like a little stick, and it's got like a little notch in there that you could swing this up over after you roll your hair, and you would clip it in there, right? So you would just, I don't know how to do this, and I don't know if 8 of these would work. I could just do the the top and not use the under. And it would probably be better if this were not. Cosmo, no. I can't tell what I'm doing. These are like classic type looking rollers to me. This one might not be all the way up to my head. And I think it's clipped in there. I ain't moving. Okay. So there we have a roller in my hair. Oh. Cosmo just popped his head up right up above the table because he saw this. He was like, what is that? What is that in your head, Mom? What is that in your hair? Let's just close that gap a little bit so he doesn't do that again. No, sweetie, no. You gotta get down. Get down. Thank you. So, there's that. I try to use my curling brush today, and it kind of put a little curl in it, and then I went out and got windblown. So, I don't know when I'm going to try these. And I might wind up rolling them away, throwing them away at some point, maybe. But I'm not going to leave this in there. And unless you got stuck on that. Even that doesn't seem like it would hurt if you laid on it. So, I'm a little bit in there actually, just from doing that. So, those are some curlers for $1.25. And if you got 2 packs to do your hair, and you're like on a budget and you're trying to do something, curl your hair and stuff, not heat, this would be kind of fun to do. It's just something to put in your hair. Yeah. Feels like it did kind of put a little bit of a bounce in there, didn't it? Not for you. No, Toby. Okay, this last thing, or last 2 things that I got, these will be fun. Okay, I found the whole case when I went in there, and I was like, ooh, let me get them all. But no, I won't get them all. So, first of all, 2 rolls were this crystal lip gloss from LA Colors. They had this pink one, and they had a purple one. And lip gloss, Brilliant and Livres. Okay, I'm not going to try to pronounce that in French. Yeah. Apply to lips as desired. Amplify your lips with multi-dimensional sparkle. Lip gloss can be worn alone or over lip colors. $1.25 here, $1.75 in Canada. Crystal. Okay, well, let's pop it out of this thing. Fearless Pink. And it is Nouveau. That means new. I know that one. Ooh, that is a pretty case. Come on. Stop it. I have nothing for you. I have nothing for you. No. I'm getting in close so I can look into my screen mirror. See, before I even take it out here, let me show you. It's a clear container. If I call it pink, let me put it this way. So you got the light there on that side. It's not real pinkish. It's kind of see-through there. I don't know. Can you see that? If it would focus for you. Me. There we go. It's kind of clearish. So we'll see what this looks like on. Oh, and see it coming out. I got light behind it there, and it's just pretty clear. Sort of a little bit of color there, and it's real wet looking in there. It's just got the little regular foot. And I can't see real well in there. There's not much in there. It's a very tiny little container. But it's novel because of the cute little top. It's supposed to give me crystal lips. Does it? Can't get in any closer. Yeah, it's pretty well clear, so I don't know if the purple is going to be different. Much different. So that's that. Now, let's try this. It's a little tattoo pen. Now, I bought the star. You see the little star right there. And they had a heart, a flower, and a butterfly as well. And I just wanted to get the pink and the purple of this, and I wanted to get all 4 of these, but no, because will I use them all? No. And at $1.25, that doesn't sound like much, but you get, you know, 8 times 8. What are you up to? Like 10 bucks? Yeah. For something I'm not going to use rather than $2.50. And I'm felt okay, just glossy. So let's see what this says. Stamp pen, tattoo stamp, pen style, tattoo stamp pen. Duh. Black star. Trendy temporary body art adds instant glam, removes easily with soap and warm water. Apply on desired area, just stamp on and quickly lift up. Do not get wet once applied to prevent smearing. Okay, so let's see about this. I think all the colors were different of the containers. I think each different one had a different color. I'm not certain about that. Or if they had different colors in each, I don't know. I think they're all different. Each one had their different color. Their specific color. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. The way I had my arm there, I felt like a shooting, probably nerve pain down my arm. And the back of my forearm. Does it sound like fun? Yeah. Not. Trust me. I was leaning up on the table. Okay, come on now. Oh. And the price of this was $1.25 also. I bet you could have guessed that. But these are just little things. They're little. I think they're, yeah, right, my pinky. But yeah, they're smaller than my pinky finger. Kind of, yeah, they are. Maybe about the size of a pencil. Okay. If you can see that, there's the tip of it. Okay, and we're gonna stamp her on the back of the hand. Okay. That first one that's broken, like this side, that one is the first one I did. But the other ones, they did pretty good. Cool. Very cool. Very nice. They look kind of sharp, actually. To me. And some of them are bleeding into the wrinkles. There. I don't know if you can see them better. Focus. Focus. I might be focused. I don't know. I can't tell. That's what I'm doing. I'm leaning this forward and I'm moving my head, so I'm pinching something back there. So that's my haul for you for today from Dollar Tree. If you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And subscribe if you like. It's free. Please. Please. Helps me out. And with that, I'm going to bid you adieu until my next video. Bye.